smoking gas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What it do?
It's the mother flipping Good Gas podcast.
There we go.
This is the clean
Smart
version.
man.
YouTube is so
This
childish,
is rated
bruh.
E for
You
everyone.
hear me? Episode 147, man.
We in there, bitch.
Hey, slick and real.
Yes, sir.
What it do? Fuck it, we 15 seconds in. We be alright. I don't know when the cutoff point is, but we in this bitch, man. Here to talk about all fuck shit today.
Yeah, man. Heard YouTube is censoring us, so.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that shit can't last long, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Because it's music on YouTube, so you telling me everything gotta be clean?
Nah. I remember seeing some fucked up shit on YouTube.
Bruh, YouTube, when it first came out, boy, you can see a whole fucking butt hating on YouTube.
That's what I was about to do.
Yeah, bro,
You
like,
see someone literally get their head chopped off on YouTube, so.
don't try to change on this YouTube.
Good
Bro,
times,
fuck
good
up.
time.
Niggas done made they billions, now they trying to change. What we getting into first, guys? It's been a slow week, I guess.
Golden showers.
No.
Y'all pissing on y'all
No.
lips?
Absolutely not.
If she wants you to, you ain't
No.
pissing on her?
Absolutely
No.
not.
I'm not
bro.
either. That's nasty.
And I'm looking at you different for asking.
It's gonna smell crazy in the room after. I just
Cleaning this shit.
The
like
room?
it's gonna be on the floor. What you gonna do? The bathtub?
I would hope so.
That's
If anyway.
that might be when
you-
you're supposed to do it. But I feel like that takes the spark out of the relationship. We gotta go stand in the tub.
Yeah, just for me to piss on you.
Yeah,
we
gotta
gotta clean
do it
it
safely.
immediately.
We probably shouldn't be doing this thing.
We shouldn't.
Who the fuck is
Nah, I
cleaning
ain't
this
gonna
shit
lie.
up in
If
the
you
room?
live in like an apartment and you got carpet, you is wild. I ain't going with you.
You gonna put paper down like a fucking...
Like a
you
dog
just
was in
got
that
a new
motherfucker.
puppy and shit? That's
Yeah.
insane,
But
bro.
Carisha, please.
It's also more.
Please.
Carisha, please.
Stop. We know too much about you now.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy, bro, because like we be accidentally like speaking shit into existence some type of way.
I'm making $1 million this year.
We
$2
no
million,
bullshit.
but-
I need to hit the lottery next
Hey,
week.
50, 100, 50,000 trillion.
I honestly, bro, don't get it because just last week we had that wild ass awkward conversation about Kevin Gates and his habits, and now here we are.
Dun dun dun.
I mean, what if a girl paid you?
Oh, now you ain't
Since
include
everybody
money.
saying no in here, I got.
You ain't include
Yeah.
money, yeah.
Yeah, nigga, that ain't shit. Bet. Yeah, go right now.
See how fast y'all change.
I don't gotta get
Look
pissed
at that
on.
money maker pissed
I know.
too.
No, I would think that. That's up to you.
Yeah,
Though.
as long as I don't gotta get the one actually getting pissed on. If money's involved, that's a little different.
Like, someone wants to pay to use my urine. Like, that's,
Yeah.
you know. It's not the worst thing in the
Bro,
world.
that's fucking disgusting.
It is.
I pee for free.
And do you know what's blowing me about this shit?
At least you got paid for it.
You know what's really blowing me about
Nah, I'm
this
playing.
shit?
It's jokes. Jokes.
I'm serious.
Everybody talking about you shouldn't kink shame. Don't kink shame.
All right, if another
anybody.
nigga tell me something about shame, I'm
Bro.
sorry.
Not even that, but like, I agree to the most point. Like, don't kink shame until you get to pissing and shitting on each other.
Thank you.
That's when we need to get some
Draw a
shame up in
line.
here. Like, we need the shame
Yeah,
at
we
that
gotta
point.
bring back good old shit.
not making this a
You hear me? Shame. That shit is
Your
insane.
bodily waste should be disposed upon, not on another person. That's it. Do
Should
whatever
be
else
called
you want.
waste for a reason,
Handcuffs,
bro.
all that
Didn't we talk about this last week?
Sure did.
Yeah.
We sure fucking
feel as
did.
though this was said multiple times.
Carisha, your sexy ass. You let people pee on you, shorty.
I guess you gotta be in a billionaire
yes.
status to do that.
What do you do? All right, let's have a real talk here.
No.
What do you do as the next nigga? You think I'm kissing on you?
Probably piss
You
on her
think-
too. Shit, I don't know.
Oh, you're insane.
No, that was the wrong answer.
Nah, that was the right answer. Good answer. Good answer.
That's the wrong answer.
Like Family Feud. Good answer. yeah.
Before I had any answers, I have a shitload of questions. You like you dead serious is the first question. Like you for real? Then I'm gonna be like, oh, you had this done before? Then I
In front of my
good job,
kids.
sir.
then I don't know, three. This might be three. This might be one. Be like, what it do for you?
Bullshit.
What it do? What it supposed to do for me? Because it's nothing. My dick's supposed to be hard after
Yeah,
this?
I'm not gonna lie.
I did that shit.
I gotta be honest. This is me personally.
I'm supposed to fuck after?
Right. Once I done
What?
pissed on you, I'm not gonna want to hit no more. Like, that's crazy. That's not my kink right there.
Yeah, that's a
not-
little too much for me.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Her
where
words
is the...
were, it does something to her. I need to know what something is.
But like you just said, do you fuck after? Or is that after the fuck? Like,
You know it smell crazy. Bruh. Niggas don't drink water.
do y'all have a designated room? You do this in, like...
The
Dude,
bathroom.
questions.
I told you the fucking bathroom.
I feel like you're a wild lover if you keep going to the bathroom to have sex.
I mean, maybe it's like
You got a whole house.
So I was looking through the threads and shit. People talking about it because more interesting shit
Kid, I'm
always
like,
in
damn,
the
I
comments
gotta go to
and shit.
school. Like,
And somebody was like, they was like, some people were saying they do the shit in the shower.
gotta go
like
to
on some
work,
junky
bro.
shit. Like you taking a shower with your girl and you, I bet I just peed on your leg type shit. And that's, they was implying that that's how they got into the shit. I still don't know what to do for them, but this is what the people of Twitter is saying.
You gotta use the bathroom? Bet. Shower
I got
time.
a question for y'all. Y'all take a shower with your significant other.
I'm not peeing in the shower. No.
She piss on you or you piss on her. You think that's flying? Ha ha
Some people think that shit funny, fool.
ha. Hey, I don't
not
even know
funny.
how to react, bruh.
Yeah, urine is not.
Probably pushing you out the motherfucker.
How'd you get?
Yeah. Oh shit. You good?
That's crazy talk, bro.
That's sad.
Why would you do this? That's savage. Why would you do that?
That's utter disrespect.
There's a toilet within 5 feet.
Yeah, like what, fool? What you mean? You just
You made a
take it on you?
conscious decision at this
Right.
point.
You ignored the drop off point.
And I get motherfuckers probably piss in the shower and shit, but with another person in there, that's a little
And
crazy.
on that person.
Like, bruh, control yourself. I don't know, man.
That's white people humor. Like on Jackass or some shit.
Yeah, exactly, bruh.
Got you.
Fucking P. Diddy been trending since 6 in the morning.
This nigga woke up his phone blew up.
Rightfully so.
You know what's fucked up about that, bro?
Why women gotta expose niggas?
She
business?
might not even be talking about it.
Yeah, well,
like
why
they
not?
probably never did that shit before.
Women, I love women, bruh. Why could they just like expose or some shit that? What if you didn't even want nobody to know that? Like, yeah, you like pissing on people. Damn, like that's just made this nigga a whole trending topic today. This nigga been minding his business.
Had a baby on the side of everything.
Yeah, I
He
seen
likes
this tweet that
pissing on women.
said,
I like it too. What the fuck,
I seen this tweet before that said, women will embarrass themselves just to embarrass you.
bruh?
Ain't that the truth?
Bruh.
Ain't that the truth?
Bruh.
P. Diddy is insane, though. Like, that, the jokes write themselves at that point.
All I'm gonna say is, when that shit happened to me though.
How can you? Do you don't know, nigga?
That shit sound good.
You probably just think that shit the show.
To that happen to you.
La-di-da, why is it shit warmed in the mouth?
She get on top of you and she just start pissing and shit.
Next topic, bro.
I'm just, look. Not to get nobody you fucking with ideas, but
Yeah.
Get all warm and shit.
what is the next topic? Matter of fact, this is a different topic, but the same topic.
We gotta grow up. Somebody gotta grow up in that equation.
Let's say y'all had a drunk night or something, and you wake up to a wet bed. Your reaction to that be a little more tame?
No, hell yeah, that's more mature. You was pissy drunk, so you get up.
So I gotta get this shit
Get your
out
ass
of
up.
here.
Is it still on me
You
though?
was pissy drunk, mama. Time to clean this.
I know you're gonna be mad.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be highly irritated. Like I'm not gonna.
But
It doesn't just.
let us be the first to tell you can't react, bruh.
Yeah, you gotta
Right.
be mature, bro. You gotta be mature, bro. Especially if she was drunk. It's like a
Yeah, that's a little bit of a, but it's still,
Yeah, you
bro.
was
I'm
pissy
gonna
drunk.
be pissed, bro.
Now if she
go
do
to the
it-
bathroom, but you was pissy drunk. It is what it is.
If she do it in the shower on you, then you can push her out the shower.
Yeah, you playing too much. Like,
You got my blessing on that one. Don't piss on your partner.
Yeah, I feel
Unless
like that's
they
a level.
ask.
We talk about
I
disrespect
guess.
a lot, and that gotta be.
that's top tier. That's worse than spitting on somebody.
I mean, if you like it, it's not though. That's like a good thing. It's like opposite day.
It's a badge of honor.
What we talking about next, man?
What else we got? Weird topics.
What's up with these niggas in Atlanta, bruh?
They do.
Somehow, some way, Thug is in court. You know what's going on with that.
Fuck this shit.
Bruh, this is insane to me. I don't know what's going on. Apparently somebody comes up to him, try to give him a pill type shit.
Allegedly.
That's why
I could have fell from the ceiling. You know what I'm saying?
this shit is on camera, my nigga, but I get what you're saying. This is the mind-blowing shit. You did it right in front of the fucking bailiff. The bailiff is on this side of the desk, bruh. If you and your lawyer, him and his lawyer sitting right there, the nigga standing right here, and you do that shit. Not only that, they see you, they take you to the side, they search you and find some more shit. I don't know what's going on. Somebody make sense of it to me, please.
Nigga had one job.
Yeah.
Nigga had one job.
And who's to say that this nigga was even supposed to do that? Like, what if he just in the court like, my man looks stressed?
They already said Thug ain't gonna face no charges because of that.
He shouldn't. This nigga just walked up to me and put something in my hand.
He didn't do nothing beforehand to acknowledge it, so.
What type of setup ass shit is this?
Yep.
That's what I'd be saying. Like, who the fuck y'all hired to just hand me this, bruh? This shit is insane, fool. I don't know what's going on.
I would say, yeah, they try to set me up, y'all. Get me out of here.
This shit is crazy.
They playing shit on me in here, in the courtroom.
In the courtroom.
In front of my kids. In front of my son.
Go ahead.
Bruh.
Man,
That's crazy.
I don't even know what to say next. We'll be getting into next. I think I found my new favorite sport.
Ice hockey?
Absolutely not. This is way later. Nigga, they got one-on-one slap championships.
What? I'm going undefeated. Second.
Two motherfuckers stand on each side of the podium.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Stand in the box.
Slap the shit on each other.
And slap the shit on each other, bro. You tell the ref what hand you gonna use, how many practice slaps you want.
I'm the next Floyd. I got you.
Bruh.
You're gonna be rich.
So how do you lose? Get knocked the fuck out?
Niggas be out, sleep
you
off
gotta
a
sleep.
slap.
Yeah, you gotta go to sleep.
Gotta be open hands, so niggas ain't.
Oh, you can't fist them.
Yeah, like niggas is going to sleep off an open hand slap.
Yeah, Young and did go to sleep over that shit.
Faces swole up like niggas got hit with a brick.
I feel like you guys see me after that.
But you signed up for
I
it.
don't give a fuck. I ain't say knock me the fuck out.
And if you stay awake, nigga, you get a slap back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So you can't even be mad for real.
Stay awake, guy.
I only feel bad if you get knocked off the first hit and you ain't get a turn and shit. You gotta see it.
What's the strategy, bro? Just
don't die.
Bite down and wait. That's all you can do.
Damn, man, that's funny to me too. That little piece they give them in their teeth to chew on and shit.
And they give them something to hold on to.
And none of that shit help.
At all.
Shit do not
They
help.
got a female version too. Weight classes and all that shit, bro. Shit is lit to me.
What's the prize?
I might watch the female version. Unless they all buff and shit. I might watch the female.
If the prize is something astronomical,
That's pretty funny.
I do it.
It's probably like some bread.
If the prize is some real bread, I do it. But
They
I
win $500. That $500 grand prize.
This shit on ESPN, bro. They got
$5,000.
it's probably like a little hefty or something.
But slapping the shit out, bro, that's taking whole concussions and shit.
And this is the even crazier part. You go out there and box or fucking MMA or some shit, nigga. I can get out the way, dodge, bob and weave.
This strength, you can't
nigga
dodge
just
it.
stand
You
and
have to
take
eat it. Yeah. You
What?
can't dodge it. Yeah, man.
Hey.
That's crazy.
Some different niggas in that league. Bro.
America.
That's all I'm saying.
That's America.
some hard drugs.
You gonna be the first one to sleep.
I'll be in that joint on everything. I'm be sleep before he slap.
Nigga got Novocaine in his life. Right, couldn't shoot my face up right quick.
Numb as shit. Yeah, your face numb as fuck.
Like, nigga, I don't even feel that shit. Ate that shit.
My turn.
Them niggas that get slapped and start yelling and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
This nigga been bleeding for the last 2 rounds.
Hey, fool.
That's crazy.
I definitely gotta see you win that shit. What y'all want to get into the nigga that the grown ass man that went back to high school?
Hey, yo. Son.
I ain't mad at him.
That nigga pulled a real Billy
I
Madison.
just wish he would have just chose a college team instead of a high school team, bro.
You know that's harder.
It is a little harder, but you could have gotten to a community college.
JUCO, yeah.
That nigga's probably averaging 30.
You 25.
Yeah,
you really could have
I hope so. What if you 25, you go back out there and get scorched by these little niggas?
Young niggas running your shit. God. Nah, he was averaging 30. Niggas had to look up his birth certificate. They like, oh, hell nah.
The part that weirds me out is you was actually going to school, though. Like,
you was in class?
You wasn't just popping up at the practice, at the trials and shit. You was going to classes and shit. That's the weird part.
This nigga enrolled good.
I don't know, man. That's like the ultimate reliving your fucking glory days and shit. You gotta let that shit go, man.
Nigga said, man, I just graduated college. What you about to do? Shit, I'm about to go back to high school, nigga. I ain't even hold you. Shit, I need at least 3 more years.
I don't know what city Cuz was in, but I know it's a lot of gyms that you could have went and got your little basketball bump off. Yeah, like,
this nigga said, shit.
I need that competition, though. I want them to, I think it was from Texas. I need the motherfucking
Young boy.
Gymnasium, stadium seats. Now your ass in jail. Going to jail for trying to go back to school is crazy.
Going back to school is crazy. This nigga was doing homework. This nigga graduated 4 years ago.
No, but it ain't even like you like 20, just got to college, freshman in college type shit. That nigga is fucking...
This nigga was working at the post office last week. Like, this nigga in English class.
This nigga at his job like, nah, I can't come in tomorrow. I got practice. Nigga like, huh? Who you play for, nigga?
You on the middle school team? Oh, hell
no.
Y'all heard what's going on with Wisconsin? Wisconsin's girls volleyball team, right?
Brett Favre, what you telling?
Now this is crazy. Somehow, some way, I don't know if somebody on the team did this. Somehow, some way, footage from the locker room. These females in the locker room, titties out, dancing.
Damn.
Doing the whole shit in there, taking pictures, all that. Like, all this shit gets leaked on the fucking
Damn.
on the internet and shit. And they on like a 20-game motherfucking sellout streak, home and away. These college stadiums is filled up.
I gotta be honest. I was watching the Oregon volleyball game a couple weeks ago. Mo.
They was lit.
Bruh, I wish I would have went to school and just booked me a volleyball player.
Oh yeah, volleyball players is lit, bro. Especially if you like tall women.
I'm not gonna lie, like,
but yeah,
at least should have bagged me a little volleyball player.
I found this so interesting, bro. And you want to know why? Because for years, the quote-unquote misogynist dude's been saying, like, I want women's sports to be lit. You know what you got to do type shit. And this shit just on accident is proving niggas right type shit.
We already knew, everybody already kind of knew that. They didn't want to admit it and do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's facts. You see more of those, everybody will be in them stands. It's just a fact.
That shit is sad.
It's like Hooters. People, when you had that illusion that you was going to see big titties, niggas was just... Now, when I say niggas, I just mean guys, people, even women too.
I wish I could show y'all, like, how lit these games been, bro. Like, I don't know if this is true or not, because I just got this information off a tweet and shit. But I want to say they on some... I think they trying to find a neutral spot for one of these playoff games coming up and shit.
Okay.
And the Colts was one of the places they had in mind type shit. And that stadium is saying, nah, we got a fucking Wisconsin volleyball game coming up. And that shit sold out. So
they said, yeah.
Yeah.
Wisconsin volleyball, nigga. Watch out. That's all right.
There you go.
Yeah, we trying to get more revenue. Hey, fuck it. That's the start.
Niggas buying volleyball jerseys. What y'all want to get into next, man?
I was just looking. What's this? We ain't on sports yet, so I'm gonna skip that shit. What is Bank of America shit?
Man, these some wild niggas, Mo.
Bank of America been wild.
They wild shit.
Always.
Count.
Yeah, they robbing with niggas with no gun, basically, bro. Like, niggas is saying they're missing thousands, 50,000s, hundreds of thousands out of their bank account.
Yeah.
And they not answering the phones, customer service.
Yeah, they niggas
That's
about
crazy.
it.
Damn, that's crazy. Straight up, I stopped using banks like Wells Fargo and Bank of America for that reason, because if you got this in the savings account, they charge you a fee on that every month.
Janky as fuck.
Janky as fuck. So if you leave, say you just put $100 in there and leave it in there for a year or two, you gonna come back. Your $100 can be gone. That defeats the point of a savings account. Like, the fuck?
That shit don't
Get you a credit union. Get a credit union. You don't know.
I hope people getting their money back, and I hope people looking at this shit like that bank shit.
Yeah, bank
that shit can go away at any point, bro.
Any kind of digital money.
Yeah.
Put crypto and all that other shit too, even stocks. Mm-hmm. Somebody press a button, that shit gone. Like, it's very simple. That's why cash and actual resources kind of will always be king. Man. They could put that shit on the computer, but if the computer cut off, now what?
I'm just picturing, bro, waking up. You think you about to go shopping or something. You got 10,000 saved up. You go check, like, oh, what I'm about to spend today. Huh? What you mean? Negative. Like, what?
Fuck that. You trying to get something to eat. You go to 7-Eleven, your shit negative $855. Hold on, bro.
Bruh.
I know I'm financially irresponsible. I had $7 in this motherfucker.
Dog.
You think you been sleepwalking this shit. Like, oh, I know I ain't spend this.
Right.
Hold up.
Let me call to see my last transaction.
Don't answer. Oh, my God, fool. I'd be at the bank at that point. Y'all got to see me.
They close the blinds and shit at the bank.
They know. God damn. Niggas be laughing at motherfuckers to keep mattress money and shit, shoebox money, but look what they doing, they playing.
Yeah, but shoebox money is just a lesser version of putting your money in a safe. Levels.
Little rainy day.
Yeah, you know, levels and shit.
What's next, man? I see this
25-year-old.
We talked about him. Yeah.
Billy Madison.
MLK Day was this week, right?
What we say about him?
Nigga, we had a 10-minute
We had like
What did he do with the Billy Madison?
The basketball.
The basketball nigga.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
Went back to school last night.
I forgot about him.
MLK Day was this week, right?
My dog.
What was the statue unveiled? Boston or some shit?
Yeah, we got
No fucking sense in the world. Boston unveiled
the embrace.
the embrace is what they called it. A fucking statue of Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking arms, a hug from a picture from way back. And the shit cost $10 million.
Woo! Could use a new basketball stadium or something. Food for the homeless.
I'm about to say, you back to charity.
Welfare program, something, nigga.
It be seeming so hard to get money for some real shit, but the frivolous shit, they spend that chicken on, we don't want no fucking statues, bruh.
Oh, no, I'll take that back. $10 million on the statue is cool. If it was in the honor of Dr. Martin Luther King, you just gonna take a $10 million statue of the nigga arms, bruh? Like, if it was a real decent, like how we got the memorial for Dr. King in D.C. and shit, if it was something like that, cool, you feel me? I fuck with it.
First of all, I
agree with his point, though. I agree with his point, because if it was a good statue, it was worth it.
I'll fuck with it.
That joint y'all like trash for 10
Like, if you
So,
told me to join in D.C. for
The
him.
difference is DC has like a place in Dr. King's history type shit.
Sure.
I have a
Boston
dream
don't.
speech, shit
All
like
right,
that.
cool.
Boston, where the fuck?
Yeah, all right, cool.
Good point.
Cool.
Good point.
Good. That's a great point.
What
I
did the
know
embrace?
it's some-
Did the embrace happen in Boston or something?
I don't think so.
I don't
It's just a
think
picture.
so.
Bruh, 10 million is crazy. I know it's some black neighborhoods in Boston. 10 millions could do a fucking lot for.
Of course.
And that's a very good point and segue. How they put all our money, like for us, our little what you call them, our little prizes or
Rainy day fun.
when they throw us a bone and shit.
Yeah,
they
it's
throw
always some.
performative shit.
Yeah.
It's not no actual assistance.
We could talk about here the fucking Black Lives Matter writing on the fucking
Some performative
ground and
shit.
shit. Like,
All our money going to some performative shit instead of actual community building. That's the problem.
But like, if you had told me the Martin Luther King joint that we got by the water and shit cost $10 million, I ain't gonna be mad at that. You know, Dr. King.
Wouldn't.
But the nigga arms like this, just holding.
you wouldn't question $10 million for a chisel rock?
I would.
Nah,
but
that rock was
it's
kind of sweet out the
still-
city.
It do, but 10 mil?
Hey,
How much did that one cost?
I
That probably was more than $10
That
million.
was probably way more. It better, shit, it better be.
Hope not, bro.
That was marble or sheetrock or some
Yeah,
shit.
no
Like, I don't know.
bullshit. They had to fly that in.
Oh my god.
It's more so because it just
I
too
did not
long.
just read that shit.
How much it cost? DC paid how much for the Martin Luther King statue?
Let me make sure this the one.
That's the right number. It's a good Google movie.
The issue with the joint in Boston though, it's about 4 arms right joint of it and they're brown. So it kind of look like
This shit costs
Dog.
12 times more.
yeah.
$120 million.
Hey, that rock,
On a
boy.
fucking chiseled rock.
You know some
So
shit.
$10 million for just a nigga arms.
That would make sense, man. Just the fucking arms, bro.
That makes it they couldn't afford the rest of
Yeah,
it.
like, that's about a 12th of that statue, yeah.
Hey, go ahead.
We could really do better, have better uses with that funding.
That's
Nah,
y'all just watch my fucking mind be blown live on air.
you said DC paid 10 times as much.
120 million, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, they couldn't afford the rest of his body.
Yeah, and that's crazy. What we doing, bro? I know that shit could go like
Cause he building rocks, like you said. Shit.
summer jobs, motherfucking community centers, some place for like young niggas to go. You know, some Ward 8 shit maybe. Fuck the government, man. I'm on this. This is crazy. Wow.
He just got mad.
Fuck the people
I'm
who
mad
are
as
making
shit
decisions.
Alec Baldwin, man. We talked about Alec Baldwin last year, I think.
That's crazy. Huh?
If you don't remember, Alec Baldwin was shooting a movie that he was like executive producer on or something. Accident happened where a live round was loaded into what he thought was a prop gun. He shot. Somebody ended up dying. Another person got shot. And we talked about like where it could go type shit back then. I don't remember what we specifically said each of us.
We
type
thought they
shit.
was gonna throw it away for.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, they trying to blame charges on him?
Yeah, they charged him with involuntary manslaughter,
Eh.
which is I can see it.
I can't.
Why is that?
You on a job. Your job was to shoot a prop gun. The prop gun was unattended to, and somebody put a live round in. My just thing was to find the person to put the live round in. Like,
sure.
don't blame me.
For fucking sure. And then two, were they on set? Were they?
They was on set. They was
On the scene.
shooting, setting up a shot type shit. From the story Alec Baldwin told when he did an interview back then, he basically said, he was asking like how you want me to line it up type shit. Some type of way his finger discharged the gun, and the person that's telling him how to line it up is in front of him type shit.
Damn.
But even in that interview, he makes a motion to like it looks like you just accidentally shot a gun, and I get that you didn't load the gun. It's not your job to load the gun.
It's not your job.
But also, when you're dealing with something as serious as a real fucking gun, you can't take a chance to be like, oh, I'm assuming it's a prop round.
Well,
and it's not.
That's true. That's
also
gun safety.
those
agree.
dummy rounds are also not safe at that round.
they're not safe. I agree, but here's why I disagree. Honestly, that L is more so on the studio and the production.
That's what I'm saying.
But he's also an executive. He's like a top person on this movie.
He's
Get
a
that too.
producer. It's on him. Whoever went and said, all right, we need prop guns, and they didn't get cap guns. They went and got guns that actually shoot something out. That's who's really at fault. I don't even know if they deserve voluntary manslaughter. It's just that's what a lawsuit was.
I think that's an appropriate charge for what happened.
I think is a more appropriate charge like a wrongful death or some shit.
I just don't know if he should be
manslaughter.
Because you gotta understand, like if you want set, whatever they give you, you're gonna use.
Yeah.
So if they telling you, "Oh, line it up, fire," and you do it.
I think it would be different if he was just an actor. But the fact that he's an executive producer, his name is on the movie, it's kind of his movie.
I think that matters more so to me in a lawsuit. But for it to be like, voluntary manslaughter is the correct.
It's more so speaking of what y'all saying though, because y'all saying it got to be somebody at the top more so responsibility.
Well,
right?
That, but it could just be a intern who went to the prop store and bought. You know what I'm saying?
The armorer, and the armorer got charged too. Let's not. They
Like,
got charged with the same
to
shit.
me, that's more so who at fault. Cause like, damn, bro, you ain't just go get no. You know what I'm saying? You could easily just bought some fake shit, and it was fake, but you went and got a BB gun, basically. That's different.
Yeah, but it's a complicated situation, bro.
To me,
that decision is made.
If you ever been on a set or something, you kind of realize like you gonna do whatever they tell you. So they hand you a prop gun, you gonna take it, you gonna shoot it. So it's like you're not expecting it to actually.
But the decision of the props and shit is made before the shooting ever starts, type shit. I feel like everybody on that set, especially executive producer.
To me, it should be a more deeper investigation, maybe.
It's been a year.
It's something one of them old movies where, like, I can't remember what show or movie it was, where they was doing like a World War II reenactment or something, and they it remember like Leprechaun maybe, where he replaced the bullets with real bullets. He put real bullets in the gun. It's supposed to be
that was on Raven.
Something like that.
That was Raven. That was Bruce Lee's son.
You talk about some real shit. He talk about a movie.
Yeah, I'm talking about a movie.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about the real shit.
But then that's what I was more so alluding to.
It's like they swapped to put the real bullets in the whoever the villain was in the movie swapped the bullets out, fake ones the real ones and shit. That's what it sounded like that.
So this the thing. So what if this is all what if shit? But the only way that I can imagine this shit having guns and shit on there is that they got an armorer. So I'm assuming you get that talk beforehand type shit. Like, this is what we got on set. This is how you shoot it. Or it could be something similar. Do you know how to shoot a gun type shit? I just feel like everybody on that set should have been a little more aware
responsible
of what was going on. So
definitely more responsible. But to me, like you're saying,
if it was just an actor, I think I would feel different, bro.
I feel you're not thinking about the actual, like, putting yourself in them direct shoes. How that's gonna transpire. You said he's lining the joint up on set and it's saying, all right, when you shoot it, do like this. So he does like this and he pulls it. He's not expecting it to actually fire anything. You know what I'm saying?
That's not the armorer talking to him though.
That's the person who got shot. Yeah. So I'm not saying. Listen, this is what I'm saying. You as the actor, you're the actor on stage on the set.
Wait. And this is what I'm saying also. If this is just an actor, I'm not an executive producer. It's not my job to know the behind the scenes, what y'all got on these guns and shit.
What you missing? Maybe I know a little bit more about the behind the scenes of that. Even the executive producer wouldn't know exactly them guns. They would pay somebody. Yeah. They would pay. You're the producer. You're the person who, as editing, tell people what to do. Like somebody else, some intern or somebody gonna go to the store and get all the props and bring all that shit.
It's the armor.
That's the motherfucker that did some dumb shit because you bought in a BB gun basically. So when you put it in the Alec Baldwin hands, he's expecting professionalism. He's expecting a toy gun. You know what I'm saying? He's not expecting a gun to kill somebody.
What exact conversations been had? From his interview. I feel like he just misunderstood what was going on. Because he ain't just the actor, bro. Like, bro, it's his movie,
It's like his movie.
Nah, he's the actual trigger man in the situation.
It's his set.
You saying that for
everything on that set.
Y'all keep repeating it, but that ain't already been said. I hear that.
It's a reason that he's being charged with that.
He was the trigger man. Duh. It's not that fucking rocket science.
If that's just an actor, they don't get charged. The nigga that killed Bruce Lee's son didn't get charged.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
that was also that's a different era too. It's a completely different era.
I guess.
It was an accident.
And it was an accident. That's why it's involuntary. I knew he was going to get charged. Bro. No fucking way.
What you think of the consequences? You think he'll settle?
I think it's just going to be like some probation shit.
That's what. Yeah, it's definitely that.
Yeah, like
definitely that's automatic.
Because honestly, that's a low charge. Bro. Like for a person dying, you're like, yeah, that's a low charge.
You don't even get that for drunk driving. You might get that for drunk driving. Might get that.
That's like a Caitlyn Jenner type shit. She can do a day in fucking jail. And rich motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, I ain't really defending them. I just have the mindset. I've been an actor on certain sets. So once you have that prop in your hand, you think it's a prop. So it's like, who the person I would be mad at? Like, who the fuck bought this toy gun? You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck bought this in here? Like, that's crazy. But yeah, points make sense. What else we got? We got more turkey leg hut.
Oh, I think this went under the rug a little bit. I don't know if y'all remember, but Turkey Leg Hut was against niggas. They ain't say that outright, but
Remember they made
Niggas,
the dress code and
that's
shit.
their main customer base, ain't it?
basically.
Crazy.
They put a fucking sign on the
They
door
gonna
and
Tommy
was
Hill
like,
figure they shit.
no nigga clothes,
No
basically.
Negroes.
No nigga clothes. Like,
That's what I
they
heard,
made
no
like
Negroes.
it's basically what they
Negroes.
said, bro.
How much to turn them all white?
It was on some no do-rags, no
It's the Negro
sweatpants,
vibe.
shit like that. And now,
No sweatpants at Turkey Leg Hut.
like this 5-star shit.
Bruh, I'm eating turkey legs. I can't be comfortable.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, I need an elastable waistband. Like, what do you? What?
bruh.
I gotta come in here with a little button with the extra little flap,
Like
slacks
y'all
and shit.
niggas serving brunch or something. But yeah, they put the dress code on there. And apparently they the niggas whole time, because they ain't been paying their grocery bill.
All right, here we go. Yeah, knew something was coming.
They getting sued for like $1.2 million worth of groceries.
Yeah. Yeah, that don't even make sense. If you run in a business like that, you gotta pay the supply.
Hey, y'all
What?
lit, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah,
You ain't got my
nigga,
money.
y'all jamming. Like, what the fuck?
I come by here, there's a fucking line every time I drop y'all shit off. Fuck you mean you ain't got my money?
That's great.
I ain't never want to go there, so fuck them.
Yeah, turkey legs cool, but
I could go to Caves to Bay for that shit.
Can't man got turkey legs?
Some amusement parks do. I don't know which one, but
Damn.
definitely ain't going all the way to fucking Turkey Leg Hut. What we getting to next? We can get
Keely
to some.
Williams.
Oh, I knew it. I fucking
Keely.
knew it. I felt it in the air.
Keely Williams. Baby.
Shorty is interesting. Ain't that Promise?
Yeah,
That's
Promise
her, right?
That's one of my favorites. Her cute ass. Had a little crush on her way back. I ain't gonna lie. Shorty ain't. Wait, lie.
She was the worst one in that group. I'm sorry.
You talking about singing wise?
I'm not talking
attractive.
about singing wise.
What?
Bro.
All right, we named it.
And I like gaps.
Woo, we got Raven Simone over here?
That's 3LW, nigga.
Hold on.
3LW
Keely
is-
Williams is with
Shorty from Power, Tasha from Power, and there was another girl.
And there was another joint.
And her.
Yeah.
I'm saying Keely Williams. I'm sorry.
Oh, brother.
So
You
Keely
think
Williams.
about the Cheetah Girls.
Yeah, who the one from Cheetah
It was
Girls?
a Cheetah Girl.
Who the one from Cheetah? That's not
That
her.
is
that
her.
the same?
That is
That
her.
All right, so I'm still right. Yeah.
You're not right. Because
Nigga,
that's not
Shorty
the
is
group.
fire.
The
She
group
is not
with-
fire, bro. What are you
tripping.
talking about?
She's not
Hold on,
fire.
y'all tripping.
She's not
Y'all
fire.
tripping.
She's better than
It's
the
a
white
reason
joint.
they was running trains. Man, all
Hey,
right.
go ahead. he just turned this person.
That's what the subject is about.
It definitely is, but you had to go there.
Oh, calm down, because she was fucking the backup singers.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Omar, y'all was involved.
Marcus Houston definitely would win in that room, bro.
She knew the next. Keep
Shorty
that nigga
wasn't
name
bad,
out.
bro. You are
Bro,
tripping.
She's alright. I'm taking Raven.
And Adrian.
And definitely Adrian. I'm
What?
taking the Adrian over Raven.
Landslide. And give me Tasha.
I'm gassing a little bit,
You
but
can
Shorty fire though.
Hey, you could take her over the white joint.
I don't remember the
Man.
third 3LW shorty, so maybe she, you know,
Oh yeah, I'm taking Tasha though.
yeah,
Definitely was more fire back then though. Younger looking a little.
crazy out here. But I don't know how this came up. She was doing some Instagram live interview.
What Hollywood be, man.
Shout out to this nigga for getting to the nitty gritty too, because most interviews ain't gonna even think to ask no
Like
shit
Shorty
like
not.
this.
You lying, bro.
Bro, that is a professional Essence magazine shit.
That's cool.
Like
She looks good there, bro. That nigga just went through 3 pages of Google.
Ain't no way in hell, bro. Cause when I searched, I ain't see no shit like
He know
that.
me too well, bro. He know me way too well.
Man, Negro, if you don't put her original photo,
All right.
That's
she ain't in that complexion.
This one. This normal.
That's normal.
That's what I'm saying, though. Y'all playing like Slim. That's crazy.
Anyway.
Black women. Fuck, support black women.
Oh, I'm trying to.
Nah, her ass is a hater,
trying to
bruh.
shut the fuck
I don't
up.
support her, bro. She's
I'm
a
trying to,
fucking
nigga.
hater. She be hating on Raven. She be hating on Adrian for sure.
Adrian, Adrian Byline. That's the one.
I should.
But anyway, this interview with dude, you finding some eye pictures from back in the day.
Back in the day. That's when it was. We ain't talking about today.
Go to. I was
I
like,
ain't
go to
show you
her
guys the
Instagram.
today pictures.
Go to her Instagram right now.
Today pictures, I ain't even gonna speak on, bro.
Hey,
I'm gonna pull one of them up.
Oh my Jesus.
That ain't her.
That is her.
Yeah, that's her.
No, it ain't.
That is her, Brody. If she
Ain't no way in hell,
if she
bro.
open her mouth, you gonna see that gap.
That's crazy.
Look.
That was my whole little middle school crush and shit. Cheetah girl.
You're crazy.
Hey.
That nigga went for the worst one.
She was the only other black girl.
Take her.
Hey, no
Go shoot my
bullshit.
shot at Adrian right
No
quick.
bullshit.
Oh, she definitely was the one. But nigga.
Hey, Raven, give me that abu ba.
Niggas are crazy.
Should have sounded like she was the freak though. You'd have looked up like a motherfucker.
I'm not saying
Niggas think I'm taking one for
we
the team. She
didn't
a
even
whole
talk
freak.
about the subject though.
Yeah, so
apparently.
she go on the interview. This dude gets straight to the nitty gritty with some 2006 ass rumor that he heard saying that she got with what's the B2K niggas? B2K except for Omarion. Raz B. What's the other nigga? J-Bug, Lil Fizz. It's another one.
Marcus Houston.
She ain't say his name.
Then that's it.
She named them 3 type shit. So basically the backup singers had a little rendezvous, little choo-choo. She said that, look.
I'm not judging, but the only crazy thing about it is if she went for them 3 niggas, there was 3 niggas and 3 LW. So like the rest of the
3 LW had men?
I'm not niggas, but I mean 3 motherfuckers and 3 LW.
Oh, like you could have had a triple
Yeah, you chose
me.
That's
the only.
That nigga said she stingy.
Yeah, like, that's why Tasha hate her ass.
Dog, y'all burnt, bro. That's not how shit always work, bro.
I see.
Yo,
That shit crazy.
y'all are insane. Fucking insane.
This nigga fool.
Bruh.
That
was
nigga
wild.
said she's stingy.
3LW, like, where am I in it? Like,
They probably told her, "Hey, we ain't going with you. Fuck you
Bruh.
talking about?" She's like, "Okay." This is the part that threw me for a loop. I don't know if none of these niggas situations right now. But like, what if they got a girl at home right now?
Just minding their own
And now
business.
they got here some 2007 ass train
That's cool
shit.
though. I was way before I had that girl, man. I'll be like, shit.
If we fucked 20 years ago, don't say my name.
don't
son.
even
Yeah.
forget that happened.
Don't say my name, man.
You can remember for yourself, but don't tell nobody.
On the Instagram live, like come
what?
on, bro.
I'm gonna deny. I'm gonna go. I ain't never meet Shawty. You be mad as shit.
Cause the nigga just popped up with that. Like, who the fuck? You ever heard that shit?
Nah, today.
That shit is
She just
insane.
confirmed it. And then had the nerve to use a Jada Pinkett word. She gonna say an entanglement.
An entanglement.
Yeah, you boys tangled up, motherfucker. I bet. That
This
shit
nigga
crazy. Should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah. Hollywood back in the 03 and them days was probably interesting.
Very much so.
Anti-LGBTQ yeah, right, I got that right. Congressman caught doing drag.
Do y'all know who George Santos is?
Yeah.
No, I don't. What's crazy that you know who he is?
He's
Wait. You're right. That's Santos' name. Yeah. He do be trending on that.
So look, it's Florida has DeSantis, and
Yeah.
I forget where this nigga from, but he's Santos. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's like a Republican representative and shit. Very right leaning, anti-LGBT, like you said. Pretty much anti everything, like progressive, I guess you would call it. And it's been some pictures circulating of him.
Oh, they got him.
And bro, wig,
They got
makeup, lipstick. It's him though, bro.
It's
like,
him.
It's basically you take his face and put that shit on it. It's him. Eyebrows and all same, bruh. And this nigga is taking it to the grave. Like, it's been some circulation going on. I can't believe that they're going this far to take me down. Some shit like that. Niggas is looking at this picture like, bro, that is you.
He was out of his ass.
They photoshopped that.
Bruh.
Damn.
I don't know if he thought he was hiding that shit.
Why
it's
is he
not a
saying-
good.
Why is that? You know what's really funny though? That has been like a thing in movies for like since the 80s, where a congressman gets caught up doing some little weird freaky shit. They still doing it. Like,
B.
wow.
Take the glasses off, nigga. That's him.
Yeah, that's you, bro. That's you, fool.
Damn, your cheekbones gave you away.
What 50 Cent say? That nigga did that shit.
Whatever they say he did, he did
Whatever
that
they
shit.
say he did.
And I don't care what you do. If that's what you do, that's what you do, right? It comes into play when you're a fucking government representative and you're making laws and putting up laws against who you are, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Self-hate. Shit's real.
Shit is goofy. Get that shit together, man.
Like, that was my sister.
Come on out that closet, man. Because we see you, bro.
You pulled a Shanae.
That shit is insane. How do you deny that picture, fool? Like, in the face of that, you just gotta be like, all right, you got me.
It almost looked like the same picture. Like, crazy.
You know, I would have got away with it, too. Was it for TMZ?
Dog. Man.
That nigga be walking through fucking Congress with some panties on. Under his suit and shit. He's insane.
What's up with this nail polish?
The nail polish dry.
Hold on. Matter of fact, nah. Florida governors banned AP African American Studies. Let's do that. What we talking about? DeSantis and them.
That's DeSantis, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
These are all
they not hiding the shit at this point.
All
bro.
Republican douchebags. All, you know.
Because what's the point of even doing this? Like, clearly it was already a thing. AP African American Studies. What's the point of banning it?
Florida is already known as, we're not going to say like a less intelligent state, but people make jokes about how like people tripping from Florida man. Yeah. Florida man and shit. For you to ban an AP class in general is fucking...
Why? Why
you know
are you talking to them?
Let's say we got to cut something.
Now to specifically make it an African American studies class is crazy. It's actually even more wild, bro, because it's the Stop Woke Act.
That's what it's called?
It's called the Stop Woke Act. Like, they ain't even hiding this shit.
I just like they not even trying at this point.
They not even.
Listen, they learning too much. Hold on.
Like they branding the shit with the shit that they used to have. Like
Stop Woke Act. Like that shit crazy. Motherfuckers ain't even saying shit about it. They saying shit, but you know.
How the fuck you even supposed to fight this shit, bro? Cause like, what if that shit?
How do you ban African American studies from a school?
Mm.
No, fuck a school. The whole state.
Teach our kids, man.
Like ban it. You can't teach about African American histories, and specifically that though.
Bruh, I don't know if our listeners is like history buffs or whatever, bruh, but when they start banning books and education and fucking just trying to stop you from learning.
That mean they trying to take us back to the bullshit.
Yeah, like, and it gets bad when you let these motherfuckers do that shit, bro.
Because now your kids never know what you know. If you never teach them, that knowledge is now lost. And they know that. That's why when we talk about how, you know, we were slaves and we don't know about a time before, that knowledge is available to us, but it was stolen from us. So you got to go
Stolen or destroyed.
Stolen or destroyed, so you got to go search for it.
The pieces we do got, they just pieces, because...
They just pieces.
The fucking British Museum got a whole bunch of, like, African artifacts and shit. And these countries is like, can we get our shit back so we can start piecing shit together out here? And they like, nah.
They don't... That's an intentional thing.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta understand. I watching certain shows and shit. In certain shows, they really get into how when the European settlers invaded certain ancient civilizations, you talking about where the Mayans were at, you talking about certain African tribes up there in China. Their intent, what they intentionally did was go into them temples, break a bunch of shit, steal it, set it on fire, go into their libraries, break it, set it on fire. The intent was to destroy the knowledge so they could not teach their children their old history. So now we're stuck in a European-based civilization across the world. That's how that's been attained. It's very simple. It's just been done on a grand-ass scale. Like
history's written by the winners, ain't that the same?
Yeah, history's written by the winners. So they went around, won wars, and destroyed all the knowledge. So now we don't know shit. It's very simple. That's what they're trying to do now. Banning African American studies is the same thing.
I meant to bring this up a couple weeks ago, but did y'all see your man Biden just leaving classified documents in the Corvette and shit?
Bruh.
This nigga said, I'll be right back.
This story confused the shit out of me because it was like,
They got a Corvette?
apparently.
Damn.
Some media dude just stand up like, yeah, what about these reports that somebody found classified documents at your house? And you like, well, in that house, it was in the garage in the car type shit. But the point remains that how the fuck did they know that you had classified documents in your car? Who on your side saw that shit and was like, let me go tell somebody?
Yeah, somebody gotta see this shit.
But it begs the question. We was just on Trump ass for doing the same thing.
What is so fucking classified that these niggas gotta take this shit home and read this shit?
If it's classified, why are you taking it home to read it, bro?
These niggas say, I got yeah, they ain't gonna believe this on the block.
I gotta show this to jail.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
This is Delaware.
A whole lot more to unfold with that shit. 'Cause that's 2 presidents in a row swiping classified documents.
Yeah.
Woo. Watergate.
And it's crazy because he the one standing up there saying that shit against Trump. Like, you know, so bad that you did it, but
Cool, they do it.
You
But I do it. Fuck 'em.
Shit is crazy.
Birds of a feather. They fuck together.
Oh
man.
Some random shit, right? Scrolling through Instagram. You know, what's that shit? The Explore page. Random shit popping up. I see this thing like some cartoon shit. And it's like a meme that's saying, yeah, download this app. And the fucking app is an AI girl that talks to you, flirts with you, and might send you pictures type shit.
Nope.
And I seen this shit and was like, bruh, this may be the most down bad shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Even when I was a virgin, the one thing I was not getting into,
Cartoon.
not even just cartoon, the cartoon shit you gotta pay for. You know, any shit you gotta pay for with porn and shit. That's crazy.
Crazy. As
when you like, you gotta pay to get some cartoon shit. Like, no, that's out. Like, fuck out of here, fool. It's like buying a sex toy instead of just going to the bar and meeting women. Like,
the dude with the mad face say, I don't need the app. Dude say, are you sure? But you can get role play and get not safe for work pictures from her. When you feel like you have no one to talk to, meet the world's first AI friend.
Nah, bro. Go out and meet people. Go make friends.
Bro.
Shit.
Yeah, go outside, bro.
Go outside.
People be saying touch grass in like a funny way, bro.
No, literally.
But go the fuck
touch
outside.
Touch grass is
bro.
Literally how you meet people, bro. You just gotta be a person that's interesting enough someone wants to talk to. Like, or be open to be talked to. Talk to people. Like,
or if you want to pay a motherfucker to talk to you, a bartender does that.
Bartenders do that.
Get you a nice little drink
during the day. Yeah, talk to him.
Talk to the bartender. Somebody might pop in beside you. Hey, how your day going? Like, get the fuck outside, bro. Don't download that shit. I'm glad I didn't say the name of it. Just don't do it, bro. Like, you don't need it. You don't fucking need it. And if you're gonna talk to somebody on the internet, talk to real people.
Yep.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yep. Go get download Tinder. That's a lot of people cheat code.
There's a lot of ways.
You could get not safe for work pictures right on Instagram for free. Just scroll a little bit, G.
Yeah. Yep.
I hope that ain't what we doing AI for.
Yeah, bruh. That's it. Artificial intelligence is not being used for the right purposes. In no way, you know that? It is not being used for the right purposes at all. It could be using artificial intelligence to figure out the universe mysteries.
Cure cancer.
A whole lot of things. Right, what is the cure for cancer? We could use that shit to be a soul super genius. And instead, fake titties.
Yeah.
And I finally, a year or two ago, when Trump was in office, I told y'all about a movie where it was in the future and everybody was dumb as shit. And I was trying to relate it to Trump. The movie is Idiocracy. Gotta watch it, bro. Terry Crews is the president, and everybody pretty much slow as fuck. They're using Gatorade and all the little sprinkler systems to shoot the water for the plants and the farms and shit. So everything dead. So when the dude come back from the past, he like really dumb in our time, but he go then he like a genius. He like, y'all gotta try water. It's like, we gonna give you a week. If the water don't work, we smoking your ass. Like, that idiocracy, bro. I feel like we on the way to that in some ways.
For real. That's funny as shit.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
Let's get into some more fuck shit. All that shit was fuck shit. But Shakira, right? She just left her dude. Apparently she came out and told how she caught him cheating and shit. She said she came home from wherever she was. I guess she was like away for an extended period of time. And her strawberry jam was lower than it was when she left. And the nigga apparently hates strawberry jam. Like, he never eats strawberry jam.
He allergic to strawberry.
So apparently the side joint was up in there eating up shorty strawberry jam.
Oh.
And I would be so fucking pissed.
Fuck.
If bruh.
I'm gonna just
If she could gather that from some strawberry jam,
man, I just tried it today.
motherfucker-
I was fucking with it today. Fuck
Strawberry jam is fine.
Yeah, but I don't know why this nigga don't like strawberry jam. That nigga weird as hell. Red
That was
flag.
his downfall.
That's his red flag right there. Look, she should have started with that. You
If
don't like
she
strawberry
knew
jam?
that you cheated from strawberry jam, she is Velma from Scooby-Doo. Like, nobody can connect those dots.
Bruh.
She's like, hold on, something ain't right.
That's why you
She
gotta
said,
know
hold
your
up,
partner,
hold
bro.
up.
I know I left this at the motherfucking Smuckers logo.
Eat my strawberry jam.
Who drank my apple juice?
Who drank my apple juice?
Gave me this drink.
This shit was at the logo when I left. I was on a plane. I just knew I was gonna come
It was
back to
at
a
the
peanut butter
Welch's.
and jelly sandwich.
It was at the Welch's and that was underneath it.
I call bullshit.
Fuck this bitch in jelly sandwiches.
Hell no, I call bullshit. He folded quick as hell. She said, "Hey, yo, babe, did you eat the strawberry jam?" He's like, "All right, babe. I swear to God, I made her one sandwich."
Bro, you snitching
He
on
snitched
the...
on himself. He had to. There's no way she came up with that, bro.
Yeah, because why you ain't just so I had some
Why-
people over there. I told them to help their
My
son.
brother came and had a
Bro,
sandwich.
I
Yeah.
decided to
Talking-
eat one. I feel like what's the fight?
I tried,
You ate that
like-
shit, babe. I just wanted one. Relax.
My brother came over, I made him a sandwich. Fuck is you talking about? We good. This nigga definitely folded like a
Folded, yeah.
She was like, hold on,
Yeah.
bruh.
Something ain't right.
All right, I made her one sandwich, man. I swear to God.
Nah, that's
Hey, yo, I done seen it all.
Yo, with that. Yeah.
Ain't no way.
what if he really ain't do
I believe it.
it? Free him.
Free the guy.
Y'all fuck with Waffle House?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
It's ratchet.
You get food
And a fight.
and a fight.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't beat it, bro.
I've only been to Waffle House one time and I would never go back.
I'm trying to get season tickets to Waffle
And
House.
it's not.
Every time I go, I see
You
like,
pay entry, nigga. Fuck, how much?
no bullshit.
50 back. I got
The
you.
club, it's the
$20?
club in that joint.
$10 a night, man.
Let out.
The food ain't nothing special. There's some shit you can make at home.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I'm not even mad at like the atmosphere. They're like, it's a diner. What the fuck you
diner.
expect? But the food is so trash that it's like, no food.
Wow.
I went there.
That's
I
an
got
unpopular
the little,
opinion.
I got the little all-star breakfast, little grits with the cheese. Supposedly, they gave me some grits with a fucking slice of cheese right there.
Yeah, it wasn't even melted.
Not even. I can slice that shit up.
Damn. That's a pet peeve of mine, though. Don't hand me a slice of Velveeta.
Food.
If you want to chop up some cheddar or something, or get some shredded cheese, like...
Eggs was motherfucking chewing on eggs all day. Motherfucking hard as shit eggs. I'm cool, fool. I go to IHOP.
Yeah, all right. We gonna say we're not gonna blame all Waffle Houses. You go to India, but that's the only experience.
Yeah, I only went once, and I don't think I ever go
My
back.
experience to me was similar to Cracker Barrel in the sense that the menu ain't the best. Like
Cracker Barrel melted their cheese though. That's why.
cool, but I hate how you gotta piece together the menu and shit. Like I don't like that. I
Yeah.
want to be able to order a first toast platter with a rack of eggs, some turkey sausage or some shit, and whatever else in a drink, and I'm good. Why I gotta piece together 3 different things?
I feel like Waffle House and Cracker Barrel, like
ordering shit a la carte. Like,
they
what?
whole shtick is like, oh, shit is how it's always been since 1870 type shit. So I can see it, but Just take me to IHOP, dog. Them fluffy ass pancake shitting on anything.
IHOP been spanking everybody else with the breakfast.
Yeah,
it's not even like that shit is just the best. It's just what's consistent.
It's like they take their time. Like
it's consistent.
Yeah,
you get a full meal and it's solid every time. Denny's is there too, but Denny's is I don't know. Denny's ain't the best for me, bro. They menu too is off. You know what I'm saying? They menu ain't the best.
Remember when IHOP tried to do burgers? What was up with that? That shit was dumb as fuck.
Fuck McDonald's. Come to IHOP.
I'm just random shit that's on my mind. That's all.
Yeah, I don't be getting a dinner food from IHOP. That's just slow.
Some of them drunk nights, some chicken tenders hit.
Facts. I like chicken tenders just hit in general when you drunk. When you lit, chicken tenders just smash. That might sound childish, but fuck that. You ain't been drunk enough.
Not trying to overcomplicate.
Yeah. You ain't been drunk enough if you ain't just want to smash
up
some chicken tenders.
Yeah. Fries.
Boneless chicken be hitting.
Get this greasy shit up in me to fucking... You hear me? I'm drunk as shit right now.
Drunk as shit. That boneless... That's the one. Especially with some fries.
Eating a whole omelet drunk is kind of crazy, so...
I've done that.
Yeah. All them peppers and shit. Yeah. Taking a risk. But it do hit, though. They do hit. It do hit. But it's a risk.
You get the itis immediately. You get itis mid-meal.
Oh, yeah, can I get a box for this omelet?
The boys.
Dog. We got sports, man. We got that John Wall interview.
How y'all feel about it?
Man, it was just goofy as hell. Yeah, goofy as hell.
I'm glad athletes got this platform now.
And as they should, bro. I'm happy they actually willing to speak out.
Yeah.
Cause we had endless speculation and shit about the John Wall trade. Even us on the podcast. Yeah, we talk endless speculation.
I admit I was one of them people that was kind of on the side of like they had to do what they had to do type shit.
And even me, in hindsight, I wanted to keep him, but in hindsight, it worked out to build the team out.
Yeah.
But bro, we ain't never feel that hole for real. And that ain't on.
And it's like the way they did it too.
The way they did it was the worst part. It's the way they still carry shit now. They put all the blame on the player and act like the organization there's no blame and shit.
He basically admitted that it's true that they got him out of there because of the video when he was throwing up the signs and shit. Said he called, apologized. They said shit was cool, but basically shit was over from that day type shit. Then he said he didn't even know about the trade until Russell Westbrook DM'd him.
That's the worst part of it to me, bro. How did the nigga you about to get traded for? Like, yeah, fool, you know you about to come get me, right?
Bruh.
You like, nigga, what? Like,
what do you mean? My agent ain't even tell me this.
Yeah, your agent ain't even shot. Like, that's crazy.
Then he said the shit happened as he's getting the call. He's seeing it on the fucking TV. That's crazy.
The Bill shit I just take is like Bill was a little younger. Bill was like 25 at that time, so.
And I feel like he wanted to take that step up to be like the man on the team type.
Yeah, but to me, that was DC's biggest flaw. We've never had a player that's the individual man on the team. I gotta be honest, bro. We don't have no LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Giannis, Kawhi Leonard.
Fucking team effort out here.
You know what I'm saying? With Bill and Wall, we need all these niggas to try to beat them niggas. Like, I think that's the one thing DC, like, Wizards specifically been blowing me with for the last few years. Like, you act like one person who's not even, like, I like Bill a lot. And Wall, when he was here, neither one of them is top 10 guaranteed. Yeah. Wall had that one season where he could have been. But when you're talking about the LeBrons, the Giannis, the KDs, the Kobe's, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like,
that's another thing he said. He said that 2016-17 season, he said, LeBron ain't want no smoke. Said if we'd have got past the fucking Celtics, then we'd have beat the shit out of them. That's his words, not ours.
He's semi-right, but I don't know about the getting past the Celtics part. Like, if he would have got past them, I don't know if it would have been easy. I don't know if we'd have had anybody to check Bron. A reason would have been on Bron. And,
yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah. A reason would have been on Bron. And that's why they went on to play the Warriors, right?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I would have loved to see it. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, Wall.
He said...
A reason by my ass.
I'm sorry, bro. He said... Oh, me and Kyrie, we match up.
They do.
Kinda, but like you gonna get like 20 and 10. He gonna drop off 35.
You kind of right, but not 100%. That season, they was on some 35 shit. Kyrie and John Wall.
Right.
They was matching each other. Yeah, Kyrie and John Wall.
Oh, you talk about in them games.
Yeah, when they would match up, they'd be on some neck. He's right when he say that. I remember watching some games. They really like 36, 35. Now, Kyrie would win the matchup. Like, he had like 40 and Wall had like 35, 32. But it still beat them, you know what I'm saying?
I
right
take
neck and
that
neck.
Bill JR matchup, I guess.
But that LeBron or Reza is
That's crazy.
It's a wash right there. And go attack. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Did y'all?
Yeah, Kevin Love too. Oh yeah, y'all get fuck out of here.
Some random motherfucker tweeted about bringing John Wall back to the Wizards now. And fucking Gortat gonna hop in there talking about, oh, if he come back, I'ma come back. And I'm like, nigga, get your ass out of here.
I'm not gonna hold you. I would welcome Wall back, especially if we get him on a little deal.
Wall, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wall, for sure.
We get
but
Wall
Gortat,
back.
you could be a coach.
Yeah, assistant
Coach
coach.
fucking Daniel Gafford or something, bro.
Coach Porzingis on them pick and roll.
You hear me, bro. That's what you do. Now, we don't need you in no uniform now.
Holding up a roster spot.
Right. Literally. We need an athletic wing still, right?
Bro, I see niggas talking about we to trade Kuz for Jay Crowder. Like, bro.
But I'm tired. All right, can I speak on that for Wizards Media? We about to tag Wizards Media. We should have been did that.
Where are these guys coming from, first?
Who are these niggas?
Yeah, like
Who are these niggas?
Who are these
Because
niggas?
what in your right mind tells you to trade Kuz who's averaging what, 21 points a game?
Yeah, something like that.
Seventh in the East All-Star voting. Like,
Seventh in the East in the All. He's going to be an All-Star this year.
right.
Like literally, we have an All-Star player on our roster. You want to trade him for Jay Crowder?
Three
draft picks.
3 20-point scores, and you want to trade one for Jay Crowder.
To me, that's the biggest issue, and it reflects the biggest issue in DC, period, and DC sports teams. You have a player that's valuable as fuck, but because you don't appreciate him, you were willing to sell him for some scraps. When the rest of these niggas will probably give your ass some heavy shit for him. But because you don't like the nigga.
Even Rui, I hate seeing his name in trade talks. Like, bro, y'all just drafted this nigga 3 years ago. Develop somebody, bro. He like clearly he can get buckets. If you teach this nigga right, he can be a fucking asset.
Being an all-star at 20 points a game could easily be shit for a Halliburton, a SGA, a De'Aaron Fox, a DeJounte Murray. Easily. With a draft pick or with whatever. And that to me, I don't want to move Kuz. But that move will now free Rui up to now play the 3-4 slot, which makes him to be a 20 points per game scorer, which he already doing it off the bench. This shit should go up. He might even become a whole star player if you start him now.
They be acting like they don't believe in that nigga.
Because that's another problem with the Wizards organization. The
the
organization
just needs like a top to bottom.
Not top to bottom, top to top. It's the top.
Oh yeah, I was about to say like top of the top to the
like
not the bottom
players.
as the players.
That's what I'm saying. The players, we have a good roster.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Like
even the trainers, I feel like from trainers up, y'all like
we don't know what to do with the shit. We have a good ass roster. These niggas literally mope and say, "Oh, nigga." You look around, you got 3 small forwards that were drafted in the first round. Well, 2 of them, and then one being Kuz, who plays like a first round draft pick.
He was a first round.
Cool. Now you got he wasn't first round. Now you got Bill out there, who's your star player, and you got Porzingis, who was a whole MVP candidate when he first came in the league.
The fucking article
Get
said
you a point guard. What the fuck?
They thinking about trading either Rui or Kuz for Jay Crowder to clear the logjam at forward. So you telling me we gonna clear the logjam with another forward? Instead of
they're probably gonna waive him or some shit, but instead of just using that to get a point guard, that would be the dumbest trade in Wizards history. I gotta listen, y'all.
I'm a semi.
That's worse than the Oubre trade. I really would probably start rooting for the Wizards if they did that shit, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
If you trade Kuz or Rui for a downgrade, just because you want to clear the logjam, bruh, we need a point guard. You could at least package Monte and one of them two and a pick, because y'all for some reason act like y'all want to keep y'all draft picks like y'all draft well.
Like y'all draft exactly.
Like this whole notion that we gotta keep our draft picks gotta go. Like they don't draft well. Trade that first and second round pick for a star player. Now you got a star player, you got Bill, you got Rui or Kuz, who you have left over from the trade, you got Porzingis, you got Gafford, bruh, you got Kispert. Got a little roster low key. Like, these motherfuckers ain't got no common sense or something, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. Crazy.
I'm a Laker fan.
Man, fuck y'all.
No
thank y'all. Matter of fact, thank y'all for taking Russell. Like,
I ain't tripping, nigga.
I definitely fuck with Kuz and Rui and yeah. No. I fucked with Trez when he came through, and who else y'all gave us and shit? All them, man.
Oh my God, you just reminded me of the fucking Spencer Dinwiddie trade.
Dinwiddie
signing, whatever.
But see, the Dinwiddie sign, it could have been good. The issue, it was more so his mental. But no matter of fact, that's again a knock on the organization. That notion we just talked about.
He left y'all flourish.
But hold on, that notion that Bill got to be the number one. This nigga just like in his own mind kind of bitched out with it, but now he feel like he don't want to do shit. Like we gotta drop that notion though. Bill was a great player,
but how do you sign here knowing that and then come and do that though?
It's a team effort, bro. Like,
yeah,
you need if we
want
to.
We had Kuz, right?
Huh?
Did we have Kuz with Dinwiddie?
Yeah. We had the same team with Dinwiddie last year. Dinwiddie and Thomas Bryant last year.
Let's stop talking about this.
and Montrezl Harrell. We had a better roster last year than we have right now.
Man, look, and we started 10-3. They had me thinking championship.
Y'all started off.
We didn't have no point guard though.
I wake up and slap myself. Yeah, we
didn't have Monte Morris.
I felt like we could have did something, bro. Like, why niggas ain't make a move the whole fucking season?
To me, you could package Will Barton and Monte. I don't want to let Rui or Kuz go, but you can let one of them go and 2 first-round picks.
Denny, fool.
This is my thing with Denny. I kind of like Denny. Denny is the one. I don't know how high his trade value is. If his trade value is high, cool. But if not, you can still groom Denny. Denny to me is like a potential like defensive Manu Ginobili. On some real shit, you can kind of win a championship with somebody like that off the bench.
You don't think you can teach Rui defense and he can be
two-way? I think Rui could be one of our star players. Yeah.
I feel like we gonna regret that shit.
I'm saying, Rui could be literally a Kawhi Leonard type of player in the league.
And Kuz is like a star, like about to be a star this year.
That's fact. But we need a point guard. We need a star point guard if we want to win a chip. Therefore, we might gotta leverage one of them two, because one of them two could be stars. We gotta leverage one if we want to really win a chip, and that's for somebody like a DeJounte Murray, really a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the one that put us in the championship competition. But then you got Tyrese Halliburton, who gonna really get us in the playoffs with his ball movement. He get 20 points and 10 assists almost a night. That's 2K numbers. Nigga, I do that shit on 2K, 20 and 10 almost every night. You need that. So if we can switch one of them, Monte, and to me, Barton, I like Barton. But if you package them three,
Barton can go.
Yeah, all 3 of them and 2 firsts, you telling me you can't get a star point guard? I ain't saying you getting Kyrie.
Why is it not being fucking proposed is my question. We can talk about the speculation all day. The fact that they don't even try this shit, it don't even come to mind fucking blows me, bro.
The fact that you don't ever try it is the one. Like, you don't never pick up the phone and say, okay, see, so if we gave you this, because think about it. OKC got Josh Giddey as a point guard off the bench. If you send them Kuz, Barton, Monte into first, they like, hold up, I'll take that for SGA.
The shit that we hear
like, come on.
Y'all just...
Potentially, to me, if I'm OKC, I think I'm taking that. Like, you might got to throw some more seconds in there, but shit. You putting your team in a chance to win a chip. I don't draft well, so keeping them first don't make sense to me. If anything, to me, it's about the cap space, which means stop overpaying people. But that's another conversation.
The UV nail polish dries at the nail shops and shit. If you're not hip, that's, most nail shops got them. Girls go get their shit done, put them under there, dry it quicker than just air drying and shit. Yeah. Apparently they came out with some reports saying that the shit might have like cancer causing effects.
Meaning the black light shit.
Yeah. And it's like,
I was told that before, even like the black light
is not surprising to me. Like, it's the same shit as like a tanning bed. Like UV raises the shit that come from the sun. Like, if you get too much of it, you can get like a skin cancer type shit. So it's not really surprising to me. But the report came out, so I guess it's official.
So they're banning them? Or
no, it's just like a...
Watch that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead.
I mean, I doubt if they can ban the shit. But it's like a use at your own discretion type shit. Yeah.
We warned y'all niggas.
Basically. Did we ever talk about the crazy ass Idaho murders and shit? We didn't. And I wasn't really going to talk about them until I'm scrolling on TikTok one day, and I see a quote unquote. I guess she called herself a medium. She do tarot cards. I don't know if that's the same thing or is she just, I'm not gonna say her name because I ain't giving her no more people to fucking watch her bullshit than she already got. But if you don't know, some college girls got killed out Idaho in their apartment type shit. Fucking white dude did it. His car is seen at the scene type shit. Drive all the way to fucking Pennsylvania. Get caught at his like parents' house on vacation type shit around Christmas. I'm giving you all that layout to say this fucking crazy ass batshit lady is on TikTok all this time. Like before the dude gets arrested, when all this shit is just speculation. We just know that something happened. We don't know who did it type shit. She on TikTok building a whole fucking fan fiction, tarot card reading. This who did it. It's the teacher from the school was jealous of one of the girls and she called somebody to get it done. And y'all don't, if you don't believe me, just wait. It's going to all unfold because it's in the cards.
All right, we got to talk about that a little bit. This is more so for the women, but it's for the guys too when y'all come across this type of thing. I'm not saying people don't have abilities like that, but when somebody on social media and posting that shit, bro, 9 times out of 10, that's not somebody you should listen to, bro.
I hate the fact that they use shit that
like,
people really believe in.
Yeah.
To do like this is people's like that died and you making some
like
made up bullshit. And then when the nigga get caught, you try and flip it like, oh, just wait, y'all, it's gonna come out. He gonna expose it all. Mm-hmm. Fuck out of here. You ain't say nothing about it, dude. It was the teacher. Like on some shit like that.
Yeah. That shit crazy. Cause to me, people hate being called weird and shit, especially when in a certain.
Also,
what?
Not she like. Let me give you some detail to the saying it's the teacher shit. She said it's a teacher. Went on the fucking college website, just picked out some random lady, put her on the TikTok like, yeah, this who did that shit. This who set it all up.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Phone number,
some people
office number, all that shit on her TikTok.
Some people are just weird, bro. Like, some people... Alright, if y'all don't know how the mind works, when something happens, you have a thought. Now, when you have that thought, there's no guarantee that your thought is either accurate or inaccurate. Therefore, if you don't do actual research to justify that thought, then bruh, you should just leave it as a thought. Because that mean that lady looked that shit up and said, oh, that could be her right there. And then just ran with
some shit.
Just ran with it.
Random teacher.
And a lot of people do that. They see some shit, they have a thought, and they just roll with the thought. They don't realize that that's literally just a thought. That's not even proven true, nothing. Nigga, that's just some shit you thought in your head one day. Like
it,
shit crazy.
Insane shit, bro. Like, I don't know if motherfucker's just crazy. She know what she doing and she just fucking trying take advantage of people that do believe in that type of thing. But you playing with some real life shit though. Like,
yeah, man.
Pick up an advice line and tell somebody they're gonna fall in love with some big shit.
It's really
like
fucked
that.
up because the teachers actually had real repercussions from that, right? Or
yeah, like really people was hitting her phone, fucking death threat shit like that.
That's crazy,
bruh.
If people look weird, even if you are a person who's really talented in that, there are plenty of people who are not, and they're just weird as fuck. So they reach out doing shit that's out of pocket. For what? Because you made a misjudgment. That's one of the main. Honestly, one last point. That's one of the main reasons on this show we don't try to give a lot of false information. We laugh, we give our opinion, but we let y'all know that's our opinion. Like, we ain't telling y'all, like, this is what happened. Y'all gotta go. We ain't doing none of that.
We tell you what happened. Go look up the shit for yourself and form your own opinion. That's what we want y'all to do.
We give you a tidbit of information. It's on you to run with it, bro.
So it's like, I don't know if y'all used to watch Montel, right?
Yeah,
like after school and shit. But you remember he used to have this lady on there that claimed she was like a psychic, she could see shit. No, this is
somebody like
Miss Cleo was already locked up. This is a white lady. I think her name was like Sylvia or some shit like that. I used to watch this shit religiously, bro. When I was young, I was like, this shit is like
Miss Cleo was getting niggas.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's another topic. Go ahead.
Yeah. But this lady in real life be on daytime television, and they have people with like missing kids, fucking cold cases and shit. And they giving her this information, hoping
She can.
Your psychic ass can tell me something. And she's sitting up there with a straight face, leaning every fucking episode. Sometimes she'll tell you some good news. Sometimes it'll be, I see water. It's no chance type shit. And now, years later and shit, people going back over all their little predictions and shit. And they saying like, nah, motherfucker, this person was found however many years later. Like, and you making motherfuckers almost give up hope. Might want to stop looking type shit off some shit that you told them on fucking live TV. And that shit was just always interesting to me, bro. Like,
yeah, because then if you think about it, especially like the age or something like that, on live TV, you give that rating, people just like, oh, okay.
And it look real as
now,
fuck.
if you actually, like you just said, if you go fast forward 10, 20 years, you rewind those tapes and line it up to the real story, you be like, hold up, this bitch was wild.
Full of shit. Yeah. The whole fucking time. One, they realized had the dude that was missing. Like, he grown up now and shit. You can't really tell this him in the missing picture type shit. They set up the news station set up an interview with one of these motherfuckers. Sitting down at the diner, they tell the dude, sit at the table. Like, yeah, doing an interview with her, ask all the questions. Like, do you remember saying this little teenage boy right here it was no hope for him type shit? She like, yeah, I vaguely remember that. Then he hit her with the uppercut, bro. Like, well, this little boy right here is me. And she just like, dumbfounded. Like,
you got me.
you fucking like,
what, you want your money back?
That shit is just crazy.
He was the little boy that was missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Dog. He's never going to find him. He's like, bitch, I'm right here.
Discretion, man. Like, I just want y'all to keep that type of shit in mind when y'all scrolling through these socials and people saying shit with the confidence of somebody that sound like they know what the fuck they talking about.
Scammers been out here.
Yeah, for sure.
Scammers been out here.
The social media shit is
Joel Osteens, Peter Popoff, because I still don't understand how he didn't get jammed for that miracle spring water. Like, please tell me. Please tell me. You ain't never caught the commercial?
Who? Peter Popoff?
No, you cut the commercial on cable sometimes. It still run. It is like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
What it's supposed to be?
He just talking about how he got this miracle spring water, and it's a little packet. It's like a little like ketchup type packet.
From Israel.
It's clear. Yeah, it's from Israel and shit. You open it and it's like holy water. I don't know if you drink it, do a baptism. I'm not really sure what you do with it, but it's supposed to be holy water. So yeah, it's holy water. Yeah,
I don't drink it.
Yeah, you don't drink it with holy water. But yeah, supposed to be miracle spring water.
Just selling on the late night infomercial.
She's selling on the late night infomercial.
Making that bang.
To this day, bro. That's been going on for years, nigga. Nigga, J. Cole got a whole song about him, and that song been out for 10 years. Like,
that's great.
Like, well, he mentioned him in the song, not a whole song.
I feel like now I'm
Peter Popoff, Robert People for
Hope,
nigga.
one night to see that joint now.
He getting that bag.
I bet he is. Him and My Pillow, man. Is that all we got for this week?
I believe so, man. Y'all stop getting scammed out here.
Yeah.
Stop believing everything you hear.
Waffle House is overrated.
Shout out to John Wall.
Don't get peed on.
Stop peeing on people.
Oh my gosh, please get out of the way. What Boondock say? What Boondock say? Move out of the way. Yeah, get out the way. Good Gas Podcast.
Episode 147.
We out, DB.